dog lovers, welcome to Dog Days and more tips, advice, and training for life. In today's video, you're going to learn how to trim your dog's nails stress-free using the comfort protocol. I've been working with and handling dogs for over 22 years, and I can't tell you how many times I've heard, "You're the only person my dog will let do that," or that the dogs needed to be restrained by multiple people or even sedated to get their nails done. Now, as much as I would love to think that it is my incredible charm and unique ability to communicate with animals that are responsible for my nail trimming superpowers, I have to concede that the comfort protocol is the real reason. So what exactly is the comfort protocol? It's a simple, gentle process that will prepare your dog for any type of handling. You can use it to prepare for ear cleaning, eye cleaning, applying ointments, doing body checks, taking temperatures, giving needles, just about anything. In this video, I'll demonstrate the protocol specifically for nail trimming. The protocol works so well because you will be able to continually assess your dog's comfort level and willingness to be involved. And as a result, you can make good choices about how to proceed, and your dog will be more confident about the process. Okay, let's get started. What you'll need: your dog or a cat, a handful of ridiculously tasty treats, and a clicker. Prep your treats. Make sure those sumptuous pieces of beef, cheese, or liver are tiny, especially if you're working with a small dog. Cut or break them up so 2 to 4 could fit on a dime. Have the treats within reach, up on something, or in a treat bag at your waist. If you need to hold them, keep the treats and clicker in one hand and keep the other hand empty. Your empty hand will be your touch hand. I'll use our stand-in while I show you how the process works. Have your dog free. Do not have them restrained in any way. That means not on leash, being held, or asked to sit. If they choose to sit or lay down, that's okay. And consider your location. You want them to feel that they can get away if they need to. So don't pin them against a wall or the sofa. This is critical to success, so don't ignore it. Pick a side and stick to it. Dogs prefer to not be leaned or reached over, so stand on the side you're going to focus on. Your starting spot will be on the shoulder. Touch, click, feed. Touch the shoulder with your empty hand, click, and then feed one treat. Each touch equals a click and treat. Do a few touches on that same spot and then move on to the next location. A move needs to be small. If you move too quickly to the paw, your dog will not be relaxed. Including the shoulder, I usually have at least 4 spots I focus on before reaching the paw. So you'll work your way down from the shoulder to the paw, touching, clicking, and feeding a few times at each spot. You could go through the protocol just touching and feeding, but I find using the clicker really helps. I'm not going to go into detail about the clicker here. I'll save that for another video. All you need to know is that when you touch your dog, you click and then you feed. If you don't have a clicker, you can replace it with a sound such as, or with a word like yep or yes. Now we'll try it with Siren and Amelia. Note that I wait for Siren to finish eating the treat before the next touch. With each touch, you need to watch your dog. Look for any signs of them trying to move away, such as a lean, turning their head, pulling their leg or foot away. Some dogs will look at or bop your touch hand as if to say, "What are you doing?" Amelia shows her discomfort by leaving. Pay attention, as any of these mean your dog was not comfortable with that touch. If your dog does any of these things, then you've moved down the leg too quickly, your treats aren't good enough, or you've gone on too long. Sessions don't need to be longer than 2 to 3 minutes at most. If your dog reacts, you'll need to back up a step by going to the previous spot, touching, clicking, and feeding a few times there, and then moving a smaller step down the leg. In session 2, she was much more comfortable, so we proceeded down her leg. In session 3, I was able to touch her paw. Amelia was also more comfortable with shoulder touches in session 2, so we began moving down her leg. Each dog will differ in how you will proceed and how long it will take to get comfortably to the paw. Dogs that are truly comfortable and confident will only need a few touches, and they'll be ready to have their paw touched or even their nails done. For these dogs, this process is basically a courtesy to reinforce nail trims as a positive experience. In general, though, I always err on the side of caution and proceed slowly. Even if your dog is not pulling away or showing signs of stress, it won't hurt anything to spend a few short sessions on the shoulder and leg rather than trying to get to the paw right away. If your dog is really sensitive and having a difficult time at a specific spot, then back up and spend a few sessions focusing on the area above the trouble spot. As you can see, the comfort protocol is simple and easy to do. There are 3 main points for your success. Your dog must be free and feel they can move. You have to proceed in a slow, systematic way with touch, click, and treat. Be sure to observe your dog carefully. Proceed based on their body language and feedback. So if you take your time and follow the protocol as described, you'll gain your own nail trimming superpowers and have a happy, relaxed, and waggy dog. So give the comfort protocol a try and let me know how you're doing. You can leave comments or questions in the section below. Part 2 of the nail trimming videos will be up next week. That will give you lots of time to get ready. Have fun and see you soon.